when trying to eat intuitively or build healthier habits, I find my clients get stumped with some things in particular and end up more confused and lost. And most of the time, not all of the time, the reason for this is because the things that they are practicing are still not coming from intuition and a true desire for health, which is where they need to come from, but from control and old rules. So here's what we see most often leading them astray. Number one, trying to honor fullness. Now, paying attention to hunger and fullness is very important in intuitive eating, right? It's a part of it, but it only works once food and body trust are in place. Many of my clients initially turn it into a rule and misunderstand what honoring fullness really means. And coming from a place of restriction, they might still undereat or avoid eating enough, thinking they shouldn't feel full. True practice is about both feeling comfortable with both hunger and fullness, not just one or the other, and not shaming fullness. Number two, pushing too hard with exercise. Now, again, exercise is great. That's a habit we want. But often it's tied still to controlling food, manipulating the body, or following rules rather than coming from a place of health and trust. And many of my clients are still working out, but their bodies aren't properly fueled because restriction and exercise rules are still really strong. And skipping a workout can still trigger a lot of anxiety. And this pattern is closely tied to disordered eating and body image struggles. So it usually leads them astray or keeps them held back. Number three, the intention to plan every meal. So planning can feel responsible and helpful. But again, often my clients aren't planning just for convenience or for setting themselves up for nourishing meals. They're planning to maintain full control, leaving little room for flexibility. Again, holding them back from true intuitive eating and health. So these habits may feel healthy and they're things we want to put into place and they come from a place of wellness, but in reality, restriction, shame, and control still are driving them when we start implementing them after years of dieting. But the good news is these patterns can be unlearned. You can get there, especially with support. When you truly let go of them, you can use these habits in a way that genuinely supports your overall health and well-being. We just need to build them back up. We need to break them down from the roots of diet culture and control and shame and build them back up from a place of true intuition, trust, health, and respect.